Hello there! PC Gaming here, back with your upload. I'm playing Honkai Star Rail again today. Continuing on with the Trailblaze. Hold on. Continuing on with the main storyline Trailblaze mission. Currently in Gerudo 6, the Underworld. So now I just need to exit the clinic, which is owned by Natasha, this lady. Last episode we were brought by Sampo down to this underworld along with Bronya when she chased us into the Fragmentum in Balabog, right? Was it? I think so. Oh, there's March. Wait, what is she doing? See what March 7 is doing. Is she playing with kids?
So, you promise that if I win hide and seek, you'll tell Big Sister March all the ins and outs.
Wait, seriously?
Yep, all the ins and outs. What does that mean? It just means you'll tell me all the details. No hiding anything and no telling fibs. Hook isn't an overgrounder, you know. Hook never tells fibs.
Yeah, never.
Well, that's settled then. Okay, let's play. Huh? You? When did you get here?
Oh, hey March. I've kinda been here a while, but doesn't it matter? It's not that long. Big sister. Okay, never mind. I will never do that again. Oh god, I am cringing.
Quit acting like a child. It's like this. After I woke up, that doctor said Sampo had taken Don Hung with him. I went around in circles trying to find the blue-haired scoundrel and bumped into these kids. They say they know where he is.
Really? Huh.
But they said I had to join the moles or something if I wanted to find out. And to do that, I had to prove my strength by winning a game of hide and seek. Do you get it?
Oh, I get it. Well, need a teammate or something? Or do you just want to do it yourself? If so, then, well, best of luck. I won't say the third option to her face.
You just got here and now you're gonna leave. Play hide and seek with me.
Okay, and I just got an invitation instead. I'm fine with that.
Hey, are you done with your secret talk? The most time is precious.
Sorry.
Yeah, precious.
Okay, we're done. Pitch Dark Hook the Great. This is my friend. He also wants to join the moles. Can he play too?
That's a really long name.
Sure. I guess so. Then, you guys are seeking.
Okay.
Boss, they don't seem very smart. Why don't we do a practice one first?
I can hear you.
You're right, Julian. Okay, let's do a practice one. I'll hide. You two have to find me. So, you kids think you're better than us, huh? Just you wait and see. It's simple. When you see one of them, you just have to catch them.
Oh, I see. It seems I'm cheating a bit by using the quest marker. I'll just pretend that, oh, look at this. There's no hook here. Look at this area, no hook here. What's this trash can? I don't think hook will hide in a trash can. Wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. There she is.
Ha! Gotcha!
She's around the corner.
So what? It's just a practice. Wait until we're playing for real. You'll see.
Yeah, don't worry, we just got lucky.
Bring it on. All right. Now we're playing for real. You gotta count to 50 before you open your eyes. No cheating.
Okay, you have my word.
47, 48, 49, 50. Ready or not, here I come, naughty children. The moles haven't lost a game for ages. You're doomed.
Clocking off.
Got it yet? We're the underground's greatest hiders and seekers.
Oh look, who's that? No, that's not who I wanted. That lol. We talking about the minecart. Hi, Hook.
Don't run! I got you, Hook!
Not fair! I'm the boss of the moles. How can I lose to a bunch of villains? Do your worst. I'm not afraid.
What are they feeding you kids down here?
At most, I'm just gonna put you in timeout. Okay, where's that little kid? They wouldn't hide in a dumpster, right? There she is.
Haha, I caught you!
Doesn't count unless you can answer this question.
Okay. Hey, wait a minute, is this legal? What? Hey.
What? But we caught you! What's with the Q&A?
I thought I had you there.
Oh, yeah, try it. Ha! I'm too much of a stickler for the rules. Wait! No, I'm not supposed to be that.
Something's not right.
The rules are meant
That
to be
guy's been
broken.
staring at us this whole
Not
time.
followed. Oh no.
Hide and seek might have to wait. Let's see what he wants. My instincts are telling me something's not right with this guy. But
Oh, he kind of looks like an adult to me.
with a child's brain?
Well, here's the truth. I'm a grown man.
Oh,
All right, the jig is up. Your voice gave it away.
But I'm Julian of 1,000 Faces. Why did you have to talk to me? My reputation is ruined. What will the boss think?
well, she was the first one to get caught, so she has nothing to talk to you about.
No need for the melodrama. That was still a magical performance.
I'm sorry, boss. I failed.
Darn! How did you see through Julian's disguise? What villainy is this?
Well, you're staring too much at us.
Those with keen eyes see the dust between the stars. I came up with that, by the way.
Oh, look. A March 7th quote. Someone write that down. It kind of doesn't sound like something you'd say.
Hey, I read books, you know.
From Dunhung's library?
So, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. You can tell us now, right?
Yes. The boss of the moles is true to her word. Hook saw the blue-haired guy take your dark-haired friend to the fight club.
The Fight Club?
Should I do a pop culture reference or just be completely honest? Let's do a pop culture reference. I thought the first rule about Fight Club was to never talk about Fight Club.
You don't talk about it.
Oh, never mind.
Is this more secret talk?
Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Where is the Fight Club? Can you show us the way?
But it's an obvious building. Grown-ups are just useless.
Oh, so she's saying we could have just walked around the town and found out. And you could have just asked Hook to guide us to it.
Come with Hook. I'll take you over.
Thanks, oh great one.
That's Pitch Dark Hook the Great to you. Who said you could shorten my title?
You're so cute.
A club just for fighting. Who knew undergrounders had such brutal hobbies?
Well, they've got nothing else to do, I guess.
In fact, it's awesome.
They let you take part? When did this place last have an inspection?
Loads of kids take part.
Ooh, sparkly! Ah, despicable. My criminal activity senses.
Oops.
We're here. This is it. Hook's gonna go fight. See you later.
Who's in charge here? How can they just let kids attack each other?
The moles are in charge, that's who. But only the kids. Wildfire's in charge of grown-up business.
Huh. Wait, then how much do you know about Wildfire?
It's the moles for grown-ups.
Nice summary.
Ooh, they need one more player there. I gotta go. If you ever want to fight, come find me.
Any more chests? No chests. Nope, nothing. Time to go.
Brothers and sisters, Are you ready for today's most spectacular, spine-tingling, earth-shattering contest? On one side, recommended by tall, blue, and handsome, the unsmiling, pulverizing power of the new kid on the block, Cold Dragon Young!
Look at Tanuk's face! He's like, I'm so done with this.
And his opponent is none other than the unfeeling, incendiary, explosive might of Team Robomatic! All praise to Boss Farog! Given that no other fighter was willing to take on the strength of Team Robomatic, Cold Dragon Young will face off against these opponents alone! On learning his fate,
just
the
sighing,
brave
like,
young
why
fighter
did I
had
sign up
one
for
thing
this
to
event?
say: whatever! And so, let the semifinals of the 1,758th Fighting King Challenge begin!
Wait, what did Danhun say? he just wants to find some. I think Sampo just scammed him into this.
Quick, let's help him!
Oh, brothers and sisters, an unexpected turn of events! Two members of the audience have charged into the octagon! It looks like they want to team up with Cold Dragon Young!
So you're awake.
Yes, Dan Young. Hi.
Yeah, the first thing we did was go look for you! And now that we found you, we're trying to make sure you don't get your butt kicked. You're welcome!
Brothers and sisters, you can feel their passion! The magnetic pull of this electric sport is undeniable! But let me reiterate, these competitions are for professionals only. Whatever. And Cold Dragon Young is signaling that the contest will go ahead. He's just itching to get into it. And so are we. It's the
I can take them on my own, you know.
That guy was announcing too much.
We need to work on your emotional intelligence.
I'll follow these two lines. We're not defending anything. Number 3 just seems pathetic. So, destroy them all! I wonder how that was on the recording. Oh, it's slowed down again. 2 times speed!
Time to twirl! My turn! Phew! You can't run!
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh, what a beautiful performance! Cold Dragon Young.
Admirers? How come we don't get cool nicknames?
Cold Dragon Younger and Cold Dragon Youngest? I mean, seriously, the name Cold Dragon Young is really, really catchy. I'm never... You know what? I've decided. I'm never gonna let Dan Heng hear the end of this nickname. He's gonna be hearing it in even in the next world. The next world that we visit, I mean.
Forget it. I think our taste in nicknames is different.
No, it's simple.
Hey,
3
look!
words.
It's Sampo!
Oh, there that guy went. Let's chase after him. Yeah, we've got explanation to demand, and we've also got another butt to kick, and we are definitely not thanking him.
Let's get after him.
That guy can't have gotten too far. Let's search nearby.
Wait, another hide and seek game? Really?
Is that all?
Wait, I think I know where he is.
Hey, it's you! I was just thinking to myself, am I getting robbed? Who are these people following me? So, you know, you start to walk a little faster and...
Save it. You saw us in there and got scared, so you pulled a runner.
Me? Scared? Oh, my friends.
Well, for one, when we first came here, you kind of threw us to the goddamn Silvermane guards. You remember that, huh? Huh? That was the only reason why we got caught by Japard in the first place. Had to meet Cocolia, huh? Who framed us, huh? Well, setting down her mark didn't really do much, so I don't mind that. But seriously, you threw us with swimming guards. At least they didn't hurt us or stuff.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Rewind. If I hadn't made a break for it, Japard would have caught all of us. And do you think he would have given you a chance to explain yourselves? He would have checked you straight into the Gray Bar Hotel.
That's true. If he hadn't ditched us, we wouldn't be able to pretend that we're just victims. Okay, maybe I'll give you one chance.
Meanwhile, there I was, looking out for you from the shadows. Do you know how difficult it was to make an entrance? They were watching you the whole time.
Wait, sorry? Who was watching me?
I had no choice but to take you guys down here. It was too dangerous for us on the surface. We're
he's
wanted
talking
criminals.
about the swimming guards watching
Sure,
us.
the underworld has its drawbacks, but at least the guards would never follow us. We're safe here.
Be that as it may, did you really have to poison us?
I think it wasn't poison, you just smoke, but it was too much smoke.
Maybe you've forgotten, but we were in a tight spot, my friend.
So it wasn't to cover anything up? A secret that you didn't want anyone, including us, to find out?
Maybe it's the way he managed to travel from the overworld to the underworld when the path is supposed to be sealed. Yes? Yes? Yes?
Don Hung, what secret?
Well, I'm not certain yet. But there's more to our friend here than meets the eye.
You win. I'll help you to the best of my ability, free of charge, I might add. All right, to prove my sincerity, I'll introduce you to Wildfire. If you're looking for something down here, they're the ones to ask.
Finally, something useful. I don't need to know anything about Wi-Fi. I can just ask them. So lead the way, Sampo.
Have a little faith. It's like I said. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm.
But you never say anything about practical jokes.
So, what does Wildfire do all day?
Everything. They keep the peace, uphold justice, fight for resources, distribute goods. The sliver of trust they have for me has to do with the last one.
So you act as a supplier, don't you?
Huh. Where's Joshua?
What are those shiny rocks?
This is geomarrow, an exothermic ore. The underground and the surface are sealed off from one another, right? Well, only the geomarrow transport line is still running. The underground sends ore to the surface, and the surface sends goods to the underground. At least in theory. Most undergrounders are miners, and this is what they mine for a living. You know, if we didn't have geomarrow to burn, this world would have frozen to death long ago. All right, let's keep moving. The person I was looking for isn't here.
So that's what geomarrow looks like. Yellow. Just yellow. Anything down here? No.
We got plenty of time.
Wait. Hold on. Nope, no.
Old Oleg isn't here either? Where is everyone?
Sampo, you better not be leading us on a goddamn wild goose chase.
So you're leading us on another wild goose chase?
I didn't even know much I wanted to say that.
I wouldn't dare! Trust me, we're getting close.
Huh? What's that huge structure in the distance?
Giant cone.
Oh, that's the furnace core. It's the pillar that connects the underworld and the overworld. People used to travel up and down that thing, but then...
Then what?
It's a long story. In any case, practically nothing moves up or down anymore.
Except you.
Exactly.
Oh,
Suspicious.
come on, my dear fellow. I thought we weren't going to discuss this. I beg you, the fewer rumors there are about me, the better.
So what now? Oh, we're going backwards. Okay. Anything else over here? A chest. Gimme.
Looks good.
No chest.
Seele's usually always out on patrol here at this time. What's Wildfire up to?
Oh.
Are they avoiding me?
No, they're just taking care of an outside context problem. Or rather, they're taking care of upper worlder.
Hey, look! Who is that?
That's Bronya.
It looks like she's in trouble.
My friends, don't just stand there. This drama doesn't need any more bystanders.
Remember what this guy was told to do, right, Natasha? Yeah, he's kind of failing at it right now.
Oh? You know, it might be interesting to see you get in trouble.
I wonder what Natasha tongue lashing would look like.
We should avoid attracting too much attention. But we can't just leave her.
Wow, number 3. March is right. Does anyone have popcorn? Dan Heng, you're right. We can't ignore this. Sampo, I can never agree with you.
Exactly! My boy, Cold Dragon Young. Young Master Dan Heng speaks with reason.
Can I ask who came up with this nickname? Was it Sampo or is it Dan Heng? Wait, stupid question. Of course it's Sampo. Dan Heng would never come out with a name like this.
All right, princess. Let's dispense with the pleasantries.
You dare attack someone on our turf? Well, how about a few rounds of me?
Darn it! Quick, disperse!
Nice entrance, Seele.
Spineless thugs.
Wait, how do you pronounce? Seele? 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 This kind of pronunciation.
Miss Seele?
Seele.
Phew. It's a
Seele.
good thing you showed up when you did. My heartfelt thanks.
Miss Seele, yeah. Okay.
These vagrants have got some nerve looking for trouble in Wildfire Terra.
Shut it, Sampo. This is you written all over it. Wildfire has countless issues on its plate right now. We don't need a side order of Koski. I hear Silvermane Guard is paying the underworld a visit. Is that you?
You kidnapped me and brought me to the underground. What is the meaning of this?
That's not her, that's Sampo. Blame him.
Listen to her. What is the meaning of this? She still thinks she's an overworld princess. Do you know what's become of us down here while you live the easy life? Did you even consider the fate of the underworlders?
The Silvermane guards aren't living the easy life. We are constantly engaged with the enemy, defending Belobog from the scourge of attacking monsters and protecting all those above and below the surface.
Do you even hear yourself? You protect the underground? Redeploying every guard to the surface? Sealing off the only passageway? Protecting the so-called architects, more like it.
The Madam Guardian has her reasons.
That Bronya may or may not agree with, but can't, you know, disagree.
Enough talk.
I mean,
You're
try
coming
to
with
disagree
me.
with your mom. See how
Chief
far that takes
Oleg
you.
wants to see you, and he's got more than a few questions.
Perfect, Miss Seele. We were just on our way to pay Chief Oleg a visit ourselves. Room for a few more?
Fully booked. Who are they?
Could I just say that I was being treated by Natasha? I'll just give her my name.
What good is your name by itself?
That's the only option I was given. Don't blame me.
Well, it's like this. The chief's in the market for specific talent. An urgent request, so I'm taking them to see him.
We're looking for a Stellaron. It's the source of all the disasters here. If we find it, we can...
March, do you just do what you just did with Cocolia again?
I would recommend you not recite your story to everyone you meet. Miss Seele won't understand it anyway, so let's save it for the chief, huh?
Yeah, makes sense.
You're right. I don't understand it. and I don't plan on passing the message on either. Wildfire's encountered trouble at the Great Mine. The chief's busy. If you really want to find him, come look for me at the mine entrance.
Oh, look. We're running more errands.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, sure, why not? New feature available. Daily training. Daily training now available. Simulated universe activated. Everything's gone to map.
Nice.
Anyway, I guess I can stop here. But, oh, wait a minute. I'm just talking down here.
How are you finding your first trailblazing expedition?
I don't have the time to Google this bit. Yeah, pretty great. I enjoyed kind of good adventure. The betrayal was not nice though.
That's good. I'm about to summarize the intel we've gathered so far. Did you want to listen?
Yeah, sure, that's why I'm here.
First, we have the underworld. A huge underground space. Miners have built towns here and are excavating geomarrow.
Yeah.
Next, we have our goal, the Stellaron. After we revealed our intentions, the Supreme Guardian suspended communications and sent soldiers to arrest us. Her reaction was strange, to say the least. Lastly, we have the main strength of the underworld, Wildfire. After the Silvermane guards withdrew, and in order to keep the peace, the residents of the underworld spontaneously organized their own militia, thereby taking over the guards' duties. That's all we need to summarize for now. If there's anything else you're not clear on, come and find me.
New feature available, assignments. Complete assignments from over the cosmos to claim rewards. Turn on your phone and view the assignments menu. Open assignments. Complete assignments to get corresponding rewards. Adjust assignment duration to get more rewards. Use characters or recommended paths to obtain bonus rewards. Yeah, later. I've got a lot of things to do. What's my mission list? Why is it so long? New feature available, Nameless Honor. Increase Nameless Honor level and win more rewards. And enter Nameless Honor. Activate Nameless Honor. And now I get to do tasks. Oh, great. Is that everything now? Okay. How about Sampo and Bronya? I'll talk to Bronya.
I will arrest you under the Supreme Guardian's decree. Nothing has changed.
Bronya, you're in the underworld right now. I don't think you have the time and ability to execute your orders right now. Yeah? You have no authority here.
I am not your friend.
Third option. She has no reason for us to make friends right now, so let's make a joke.
I saw you the day before the Goethe Hotel. Japard took you to see the Supreme Guardian. He told me you were visitors from beyond the sky, just like the interstellar travelers of ancient legend. People of all kinds that carried the will of the eons. Japard said that you wanted to help us reverse the damage that the eternal freeze and fragmentum continue to wreak on our planet. But that night, Mother summoned me and ordered me to take a detachment to arrest you. What happened? The Supreme Guardian didn't tell me the details, and Japard had to rush back to the front line. I don't understand.
And we don't. You're not the only one.
The Silvermane guards withdrew to the surface long ago. I must avoid that identity here. Until we're back in the overworld, I propose a temporary truce and cooperation. Your true intentions are of interest to me.
I'm okay with that.
If it helps you to trust me, I'm willing to answer your questions to the best of my ability.
Oh no. Never mind. Too long. That's all I have to ask.
We should be going to see Wildfire. Let's move.
And finally, sample.
Bored? Your big brother Sampo's always up for a chat.
Yeah, I got the chat.
A pleasure. Until next time.
I can sneak into like 15 more minutes of gameplay.
Hey, you came. That was fast.
I've got time. So, what is Wildfire doing in the mines?
Didn't I tell you? Long story short, the underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines.
Oh, so it's here too.
The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually, most of them are pretty honest folks. But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights. And that's not the worst of it. Things are much more serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing geomarrow to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought Wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up.
Well, I can provide my baseball bat for hitting people if you want. Understood, let's go.
Oh, as for you, the chief will decide your fate when we see him.
Good. I've been wanting to come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
You're about to come face to face with reality.
Enter the Great Mine.
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
What's Natasha doing here?
What? Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
Hey, Seele and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg. The miners said they saw him take a group further in.
What are you doing here? Are you trying to help people?
I heard that the miners had been having violent clashes with local thugs, with significant numbers of wounded. I hurried over here to see if I could help. You see these people? They're all miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge.
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard that First Mining Team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out. But the vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw.
Well, I think the vein should belong to those who discovered it. Right? Finders keepers?
As it happens, that's exactly the law we have down here. But the vagrants have their own custom. See it, share it. And that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses. So, are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
They're here because they need a favor from Chief Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
Yeah, that's perfectly acceptable.
Of course we want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
We came here willing to help out.
Oh, that's quite nice of you.
Sorry, I guess not. You're not used to it.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Seele.
This underworld is not a nice place to live in.
As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained. If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
New feature available, characters, relics. Provides a wearer with bonus stats. Gains bonus buff with the wearer as a complete set equipped. Open the character menu to view your relics. Enter the relic screen. Enter the relic equipping menu. Select relic. The relics can offer stat bonus to characters. Equip the relic. Switch to the hands tab. Select the relic for the hands. Select relics as to achieve powerful effects. Equip the relic. Click here to view the character's relic recommendation. This thing is... You can view the recommended set main stat and subsidiary stats for its current character. The set and main stat data are based on statistics from recently active players. When the relic's main stat or substats is the recommended stat of the character currently being viewed, they will be highlighted in the stats interface. Okay, you got it anymore? No, mine, forget it. Relics, cavern relics. Cavern relics are phantasmal equipment preserved and reconstructed by the fragmentum. They can offer stat boosts to the character and provide extra buff when no one has a set. You have a chance to receive cavern relics as you trailblaze. You may also challenge caverns of corrosion to obtain cavern relics more efficiently. I can't talk to her. Wait, which quiz? Trailblazing English shots, Starkist and Trinity, Lying and Rust, not yet. Oh, there we go. You blocked this way, so I think I need to go up this slope, right?
The giant ore vein. The one they discovered. That must be where the clashes are centered. Come on, let's get to higher ground and take a look.
Is that all?
That person up ahead, is he asleep?
Let's head up and take a look. He might need help.
Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressive. Hey, wakey wakey! You'll get mushrooms growing on your head.
What? Mushroom bread? I can't see it on the menu. My seele!
Have you got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to safety and take shelter.
Take shelter? I remember now. These guys came out of nowhere and got into a fight with the mining team. At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for Wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back.
And then, where did the Wildfire go? The second question is irrelevant.
Further in, I guess. Those thugs took control of the vein ages ago, and they're fully armed. We poor, defenseless, good folks were no match for them. It's only thanks to Wildfire that the Great Mine hasn't fallen into their hands completely.
It seems like Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If I get back soon enough, I'll have time for a nap.
I recognize that woman. That's Elaine from First Mining Team. Quick, let's get up there and see if she's wounded. Elaine! Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Seele, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains. You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the robots, but I don't know anything.
Doesn't ring a bell for me about these robots. Unless you talk about the robots we just fought as Cold Dragon Young.
Oh, don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the mining team nor the vagrants can get anywhere near.
New challengers enter. About time. Human-only conflicts are so boring.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines, but then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection.
Maybe someone's playing tricks.
There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single unit is tiring enough, but a whole group? Impossible.
Then there's only one possibility. Boss Svarog.
Svarog? That name sounds familiar.
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Yep.
Oh, Boss Svarog's robots! What's his deal?
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
No problem. Seele and the rest of you, be careful.
Robots? Aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing. Machines should obey humans unconditionally.
That's not the only thing you won't have heard of down here, Princess.
Is this elevator broken? Why isn't it responding?
Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots?
But if we evacuate, then haven't we lost out?
You idiots! We'll just steal off the miners. Look, I saw with my own eyes. They managed to bag some geomarrow. This is a perfect opportunity.
Oh, good idea.
Shameless. Still after the miners, are you? Time to teach you a lesson.
Let's go fight now.
Fighting is meaningless.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Fleeing at the first sign of danger. That's all they're good for.
Huh? What's this? Did those guys leave it behind?
What the? Oh.
Whoa! What the heck? Beep, beep, beep! Searching for potential user. Beep, beep, beep! Voice print detected. Looking up. Hey, it talks! And it knows that we aren't from this planet?
It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, perhaps it's an antiquity left behind by some past interstellar traveler.
Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep! Whatever. So, beep, beep, beep! Self-introduction. A home use object finder? Who knew the IPC made these kinds of products? Beep, beep, beep. My beep, beep, beep. What? This fella's already broken. What should we do? Take it with us?
Let's take it. Maybe we could be of some use.
Beep, beep, beep! Yes! When you need to...
And you talk too much. Bye-bye. Wait, hold on. Yank.
I've no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl!
Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl! Told ya I could fight. Here!
Let's make it quick.
Time to twirl! I won't break. Can't run! How am I gonna get that time back?
What was that?
Okay.
Time to twirl! Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move! Cute! Time to twirl! Hit!
I gonna get that time back?
This will strengthen our position.
Hey, what's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening. Let's get closer and take a look.
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions.
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots?
This mine is our territory. The mining team is laboring here day in and day out. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh?
It's a waste of time trying to reason with you. While you've been kicking up this fuss, the whole vein's been seized by robots. Now we're all in the same boat.
Right. We can't rely on the vein anymore.
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off? I'm warning you, wildfire are in the area.
Empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's minions. How are they gonna help you now? Unless you're planning on taking a bullet. Hand over the supplies and equipment.
And you're gonna be eating your words.
They're getting ready to attack. Those miners are unarmed.
You shameless scoundrels!
Let's save them.
I'm going to. We can't let these thugs get away with whatever they like.
Aha! And who do we have here? Do you know whose territory this is?
Shut it. This isn't your territory. I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go. Time to twirl!
Seele, thank goodness you came. We were nearly,
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay. Antonia, have you seen Chief Oleg?
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots. They've been gone for a while now. If Wildfire was around, those thugs wouldn't have dared.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's robots.
We need to talk about this boss now.
The boss. He appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity, while the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the furnace core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close. Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the furnace core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
Wait, a guardian of humanity? That can command robots? No, I've never heard of anything like.
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Can you two say anything without quarreling? This isn't the time! It sounds like there's danger waiting for us in the intersection. Can we still get through?
But we haven't found Wildfire yet and Chief Oleg.
Yeah, you still need to talk with the chief. It's only a bunch of scrap metal. What are we afraid of?
Oh, is Seele starting to appreciate our strength?
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we wouldn't be so hard-pressed by Svarog. Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Sure thing. But be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead.
Oh, that means I'm gonna have to switch my team. So, if I'm gonna have to switch my team, I think it's a good place to end this video here. It's been quite a while. I mean, not quite a while. It means I've been recording for quite a while. So, if you want to see more Honkai Star Rail content on this channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna have to do some daily training and artifact relic grinding now. See you guys next time. Bye bye.